Mike Moore Media, the first place to hear Rockingham County news and information.
On our media line, Reidsville City Marketer Judy Yarborough. Hey, Judy, how are you?
I am good, Mike. Hope you are.
Doing great as well. What's happening around our city?
Well, you know, it's always happening over here in Reidsville.
I believe it.
We have a lot going on. It's a very exciting time for us and, you know, for other areas of the county with things opening up and people wanting to be out and about. And Jill said she was downtown yesterday and the businesses were flourishing, and that was a really good sign. And so I think people are excited and happy to be maybe at the end of this COVID pandemic that we've had, and hopefully we can, people will get their vaccines and get vaccinated, and we can get back to semi-normal again.
Yep. Things are looking more positive every day, that's for sure. I know some people are ready to get out, do some recreation, get on the water, so maybe let's start there.
Well, you know, we are very excited. We have been working on some projects at Lake Reidsville, and we've got some other things that are in the works as well. But we are getting ready to open on, and it's open now. You could actually go out there now, but we are getting ready to have a ribbon cutting for a new Blue Way that is on Lake Reidsville. It's located on McCoy Road, and this is an access for canoes and kayaks. Please don't try to drive your boat down there. It is not a boat landing.
Okay.
It is simply to walk your canoe or your kayak down and be able to access Lake Reidsville without having to go all the way into the park.
Oh, what a nice addition.
Yeah, it's a great addition, and it's a great way for people to be able to get to the lake and, you know, get out. And it's another, because, you know, right now we only have one way in and one way out of Lake Reidsville. So this is a new addition for that. Again, you can't swim there. You know, it's only canoes and kayaks. So, and it's right off McCoy Road. You'll see signs for it. We can't thank Pella enough. They helped fund this. They gave the city a grant for, I think it was like $30,000, and that money helped get this access open along with some trails. So we're doing a ribbon cutting down there on Tuesday, May the 25th at 12 o'clock, and the Chamber of Commerce will be down there with us, and anybody's welcome to come so they can see this beautiful new access, and it's very exciting. We're very excited about it.
Oh, I'm excited with you. So ribbon cutting with the Chamber May 25th at noon.
That's right.
Got it.
We also, you know, we're looking at another access that will be off of Flat Rock, so there'll be another one coming down the road. So, you know, we're trying to get as many accesses to the lake as possible. You know, that's a hidden gem out there.
It is. Oh, yeah.
And it's a beautiful place, and it's a great place for people to go. And the trails out there are awesome, and then you've got the new accesses with your canoes and kayaks. Of course, you know, you can go out there and rent paddle boards, canoes, you can get kayaks. So it's just, you can fish. It's a great place to fish. There's some awesome fish in that lake.
Yeah, I've got a good friend that loves to camp at Lake Reidsville. He really loves that place.
Well, it's a great campground. It's a small campground, but it's a quiet campground. When we had our pop-up, we camped out there quite a bit. So it's a great little campground. It truly, truly is.
Okay, Lake Reidsville, it's happening there. And you keep making all of these improvements. You know, that's been going on for a couple of years now.
Well, it has been. There was a master plan done for that, and, you know, they've been working hard on trying to get the improvements done out there with the addition of the Murray property that was given to the city of Reidsville. That's a whole different thing out there with all those trails that are going in. So it's just a great place. If you want to get some outdoor recreation, bring the kids, have a picnic. There's shelters out there. There's grills out there. It's a great place to go.
Well, we've got granddaughters coming in for this summer, and we're going to be right there at Lake Reidsville, I can tell you.
I think that's where you should be.
I do too.
There's a lot of good things coming down the pike down there.
Okay, what else is going on?
So next week, I don't know if you've ridden into Reidsville lately, but if you come into Reidsville off of 29 and you come into on Freeway Drive, whether you either come from the first exit, or you come from exit 149, and you come to Tractor Supply, you cannot miss this next edition that we've done.
All right.
It's huge lettering that we worked with Tractor Supply and the owner of that property to be able to put up the words Team Reidsville on that retaining wall. It's huge. You cannot miss it. So that we're calling it an unveiling, but you have to take that with a grain of salt because it's so big we can't hide it.
It's unveiled.
So it's already unveiled. It's there. You can't miss it.
Right.
But we are going to be doing a ribbon cutting out there for that on the 13th, Thursday the 13th next week at 10 o'clock. And so anybody come out and join us, we'd be happy to have you. So it's just, that's just another great addition of, while that's not really considered artwork, but it is beautification. And it looks really good on that wall. You cannot miss it. I mean, people are like, wow, Team Reidsville, that's awesome.
It sounds like a perfect fit.
It is. Absolutely, It is.
Okay.
It is.
So official unveiling May 13th at 10 a.m. All right, got it.
That's exactly right.
Okay.
And, we've got a couple other things. I did want to mention, if anybody had not been, last year messed us up with the COVID, but, on September the 25th out at Lake Reidsville will be the Water Lantern Festival.
Oh, yeah.
Did you make it for that?
I did not get there, but I'm going to do my best to get there this year because I heard so many good things about it.
Well, it was just an amazing event, and the company that came in and did that, it was very moving. It was beautiful. There was about 4,000 people out there for that. It was a very mellow crowd. They make it a very mellow event. You were able to get your lantern, and then you can draw on it, do it in memory of someone, and then people get up and they talk about what they've put on their lantern. And then right at dusk, we light the lanterns and put them out on the lake. It's just a very beautiful event. And tickets are on sale for that now. You can get them online at waterlanternfestival.com.
Waterlanternfestival.com. I know last year was the first year. And was it last year? Yeah.
Well,
year before.
Last year it got.
Yeah, right. Didn't have it. Yeah, year before. But I saw the pictures, and it looked like a wonderful event.
It truly, truly was, and we had people that came from all over North Carolina, Virginia, South Carolina for that event.
Yeah.
It was, and if you go online, you're going to see it does not say the Reidsville Water Lantern Festival. It's called the Piedmont Triad Water Lantern Festival because that's the only one that's going to be around this area. So we were very lucky that we were able to get that kind of exposure, for Lake Reidsville and for Reidsville on that.
Sure, yeah, but for the Piedmont too, you have people coming in. All right, that's wonderful.
Absolutely. So, a lot of good things going on, and you got Jill's events. They'll be starting back up in June, and the Friday night cruise-ins downtown, and her fitness classes started, they started this week. Monday, of course, got rained out. But those are free classes. So, and they're on Mondays from 6 to 7 and on Thursdays from 6 to 7. So Monday is a pound class. Don't know if you've ever done a pound class, Mike, but I've never done it, but it involves drumsticks.
Okay, all right.
And then Emily Dodge is teaching these classes. And then on Thursday nights they're doing a boot camp. So, but I think it's designed for any experience that you have or don't have, beginners or novice or up to skilled exerciser, so to speak. But that's going to be a good program as well this summer. And again, that is free. So if you want to come out and get some exercise for free, you're welcome to.
Yeah, and we're talking about Jill Weston, who is your Main Street manager, and looking at all the things coming up at Market Square and all of that. And she's such an outdoor person anyway, and she's helping us to just bring that into our lives as well so nicely.
She is. She really is. They're doing a walk every Tuesday. It's called Tuesday to Topsail. You don't actually walk to the beach, but if you participate in that program for the summer, you will have walked enough miles to walk to Topsail.
That is so cool.
So that's been pretty successful, and there's a lot going on. There's a lot of activities happening, and I think we're all just ready to get out and enjoy it.
Oh, we are. And you're putting it all together, making it happen there with Team Reidsville. What's the best way to find out about these events and maybe a list and activities and all of that, Judy?
You can find them on the Rise Up Reidsville website, which is riseupreidesville.com. You can also find them on the city website, which is the ReidsvilleNC.gov. There's a calendar there as well. And, of course, if be sure and like the Market Square Facebook page, which encompasses Market Square and downtown. Most of those events are going to be listed there. And, of course, the Chamber of Commerce has a calendar as well.
Yeah, all right. Lots of sources there for that information.
Absolutely.
Okay. And you're such a good source for our information. Thank you, Judy.
You're more than welcome. Thank you, Mike.
Have a good week. See you soon.
You too.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That's our friend Judy Yarborough. She is marketer for the city of Reidsville. Isn't that exciting? Hear about all of the things that finally we're getting out and about and able to enjoy. May is SAS month at Strader's Shoe Store in Reidsville. Get $15 off all SAS women's and men's shoes in stock, handcrafted in the USA since 1976. Dress, casual, and athletic styles, great selection of sizes and widths. Strader's Shoe Store is in Penrose Mall, Reidsville, open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6. SAS, boy, everyone loves that brand. A healthy, natural approach to footwear. May, SAS month at Strader's Shoe Store. Again, let me remind you to check out these websites, ReidsvilleNC.gov. That's a main one for the city. And as Judy just told us, the Market Square Facebook page and RiseUpReidsville.com.